Hi, it's Paul Graue with WorkAnotherWay.com, and in this video I'm going to tell you about a new project I'm working on. It's for a Revshare that's been around since September of 2015. At the time I'm making this video, it's about 9 months old. It's older than more than 90% of the Revshares that are out there right now. One of the big reasons being is they have one of the most well thought out business structures that I've seen in the industry thus far, including some of the top big ones. The first ones that come to your mind, they knock it out of the park with this one, so I'm going to explain everything about it. So, what is the Revshare? It is TrafficAdPays, launched in September of 2015. Lots of good features about this one I'm going to cover, but first what I do in all my review videos is I'm going to tell you about the owner, or in this case, owners. There are two co-owners, Jansen Smith and Kevin Carver. Here is Jansen Smith's page. I've been talking to him for at least a week or so. We have a conversation on Facebook Messenger that's as long as my arm. I wanted to make sure I had every single detail about this company before I decided to promote it. And Jansen and Kevin as well, they've both been nothing but completely honest and open about everything they have done, they are doing. A few secrets that are coming up. I'll have future videos for those things that are coming out as well. They have really thought out about everything about this business. So first, a little bit about this owner, Jansen Smith. He is from Kentucky, USA. He lives about 3 or 4 hours away from me. He has been in online marketing for 6 years. He actually went to college to do, what was it called, synopsis meteorology, which was basically to work in a weather prediction center, but the main thing about that background is that type of degree is 80% focused on math. And like I've said in several of my other videos, a big reason why many of these Revshares aren't around long is because the owners don't seem to own a calculator and make sure their system actually works. He is the math guy. He makes sure it's worked. He rattled off numbers to me. I had to read twice to get some of it. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He's the math guy. He runs the Facebook group. He runs the website. I'll show you that in a second as well. He's very hands-on with this business. So he's been around for a while. He knows his stuff. I know owners of other Revshares have even consulted with him before opening their Revshares because he knows what he's doing. He's very well known in the industry and online marketing, very knowledgeable guy. The other owner, Kevin Carver, that is him here on the left. He's married with children. He's also my fellow American. He lives in Florida, probably about 12, 18-hour drive away. He's not as close as Jansen, but he is also in the U.S. Very good guy. Talked to him several times as well. He was an offline business owner until, I believe, 2013, and he has spent the last 3 years in online marketing. Him and Jansen have known each other for years. They got together on this project, and it's been taking off like crazy over the past 9 months. So we know both the owners. Say hi to both of them in the Facebook group. Let's talk about TrafficAdPays. What do they have? They have 4 different ad pack levels. You saw there's a $1 ad pack, $5 ad pack, $10 ad pack, and there's a $49.99 ad pack. They all come with social credits and business directory credits. What's that mean? Well, you see right here, they're combining social networking with revenue sharing. They are actually partnered with a site, another one called Online Social Hub that launched in May. A lot of what they're doing is generating several sources of external revenue for the company. Online Social Hub is only one of them, and this has not been around since the beginning when they launched back in September. This is a newer one. This is going to be a big one. I will have a whole other video, probably several videos, just on Online Social Hub. It's basically a social media platform that was designed to accommodate internet marketers. So there's not going to be any of the restrictions that you have with Facebook. This is going to be somewhat of a game changer in the industry. And again, this is just one of the things they offer. So when you buy any one of these ad packs, you have credits. You can advertise any business you want, not only on the Revshare site, but also on the social media site. They also have revenue coming from Google AdSense. They're working with mobile apps. They have other external revenue sources. One of the biggest stats I've learned from these guys and talking to them is only 30% of the revenue of TrafficAdPays actually comes from their members. And they've got quite a bit. They got over 12,000 members. They paid out over $115,000. And they pay out up to a 2.16% daily on all their ad packs. So there's 4 tiers of ad packs, 1, 5, 10, and $49.99. They all mature at a return of investment of up to 110%. Out of these 12,000 members, I believe they said about at least 60% are paid members. They are working on changing some things on the website as well as making this more mobile phone friendly. So they have a lot of good changes coming to this site. So with only 30% of the revenue coming from their 12,000 members, the vast majority of their members actually came from search engine searches drove them to the website. Because again, Jansen's been online marketing for years. One of his talents is driving traffic to his site through search engines. So one of the things that makes TrafficAdPays so different than all the other Revshares is they don't rely on their members to feed money into the system, to the company. This, I like to call this not so much as a Revshare company, but it's a successful company that has a Revshare program. First off, there is no membership fee for TrafficAdPays. A lot of Revshares out there the last few months have been coming out with more and more fees to add on to their program for one reason or another, just to get money into the program so they can afford to pay out their withdrawals. TrafficAdPays does not have that problem. Less than a third of their money comes from members. And here's a great, where's my notes, stat that I got, quote unquote, oh here, I'll just show you, from the owners last night. And I'm going to blur some of this out for security. I was talking to Kevin and Jansen through the company email. 30% of the company's revenue is from member funds. 80% have been paid from withdrawals, and 67% are in profit. That's incredible. That means that they have done exactly what we all want from every other Revshare, is not to rely on its members to promote it. One of the things I've always said is every single Revshare that's out there will have in their FAQs or details, this is not an MLM plus a couple other things. It's not a multi-level marketing company. Those companies rely 100% on their members to drive traffic to the company, to build the company, so on and so forth. And yet I've seen almost every other Revshare say, you need to promote more, guys. We need to get more people in this program. We got to get it bigger. Well, if it's not an MLM, then why are you relying almost 100% on the members to promote your company? Jansen and Kevin realize this, and they've been promoting this company for 9 months, plus what the existing members have done. And that's how they are building their businesses. They are driving their own traffic. Don't get them wrong. They are definitely appreciative of anybody who's wanting to help the company grow and refer more members. But they don't 100% rely on it. That's one of the things that makes them so different than anybody else out there. So let's go through some of the numbers. If you go down to the bottom of the screen and click on Question, you will be taken to this page. Now, I always say on all these sites, read the details section, read the frequently asked questions, learn as much about this as possible. I'm not going to read everything to you. I'm going to go over some of the big numbers as to why I like them so much. They have the 4 different ad packs I explained, $1, $5, $10, and $49.99 ad packs. When they just started, they just had these bigger ones, and they've since then recently added smaller ones, so they're more available to more people to start with the program. All of them have an ROI of up to 110%. And a rate of up to 2.16% per day. And I would read this entire page. I'm going to go over some of the highlights that I made notes of down here. So as you can see, minimum withdrawal is $10. Maximum withdrawal is $200 per day, 7 days a week. This is not a Monday through Friday only withdrawal program like 95% of the ones out there. You can withdraw every single day of the year, basically, up to $200. If you do the math, $200 a day, 365 days a year, that's $78,000 a year. And these guys are still growing. They're growing at a great rate. I even talked to Kevin and Jansen about it. The maximum return on investment, 110%, and the $200 per day withdrawals may increase over time as the company grows. It's going to be here for a while. It's not going anywhere. It already has a 9-month proven system. 9 months is more than as a senior citizen as far as Revshare goes. Most of them last for a month, 2 months. Lately, it's weeks for some of these things. They're getting ridiculous because the owners don't own a calculator. They have no structure. They have no business model, and they pop up and they fail almost as quickly. This one's been around for a long time. Great ownership, great business plan, and I haven't even gone over all the details yet as to what they're doing with everything. So as long as we're on the note of withdrawals, there are no fees to withdraw from any other processors. Your processor might charge you a fee, but TrafficAdPays will not charge you any fees to withdraw. You can withdraw once per day, and it resets at server time, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. So you can make a withdrawal at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and then again at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time in the same day, because that's when the clock resets and you can make another withdrawal. And if you notice this right here on every ad pack level, there is no repurchase rule. So there is no repurchase balance. So there are three balances. There is a cash balance for your deposits, there is an earnings balance for your earnings, and there is a commission balance for your commissions. When you make a purchase of ad packs, you can transfer or combine those packs to your earnings to purchase ad packs. When you make a withdrawal, you can transfer your commission balance to your earnings balance if you want and withdraw it all that way. It's all there for you to use, whether you're purchasing or withdrawing. You can transfer funds just about any way you think to accomplish those goals. Most rev shares recently especially are saying your commission, repurchase, and earnings can never be combined. You have to use those three separate balances. What that is a stall tactic that allows you to not withdraw as much money as quickly, and you can't purchase ad packs as quickly. Same thing with repurchase rules. Most of them have at least a 50-50 repurchase rule, so they can stall you withdrawing your money and keep the money in the system. But really, if it's money you can never use, everybody kind of just disregards it, and you're almost out half your money right off the bat. So they don't mess around. They know their math. Everything is available to you. You can withdraw all your earnings every single day if you want to. So let's go down here to commissions and show you what that is about. So the commission structure for TAPs, TrafficAdPays TAPs, is 2 levels of commission. On your first level, people you enroll in the system, you get 9.5% commission on any ad pack purchased by your direct referral. So there is no repurchase balance to worry about. There is nothing like that. So whatever they buy, not just from the processor, but they can buy ad packs from their earnings, you will get commission on it. So in the second level, which are people your first level signed up, you get 2% commissions on anything those members purchase. This is great right here, the fact that you can make that much commission off of both first and second level without having to deal with, well, half goes to repurchase balance, half goes to your earnings. No, there is no repurchase rule, therefore there is no repurchase balance. It is all available to you every day. And one of the nice things about TrafficAdPays, you can promote TrafficAdPays, have your own referrals sign up to the system. You can earn commissions off your referrals even if you've never purchased any ad packs yourselves, meaning you don't have to be a paid member to make commissions from members that you refer to the program. Most make you buy at least one ad pack or have at least one active ad pack before you can withdraw. That's not the case with TrafficAdPays. I'll be putting funds from other programs into this one. This will be around for the long haul. Or if you can't do that, start promoting it if you want. Get more people to it and use your money from the commissions to start your account. There's a lot of ways you can go about it, and we'll have a lot more videos to help you out with all of your marketing strategies as well. These guys are smart and know what they're doing, and one of the things I really like about it when I was talking to them, before you can make a withdrawal in this system, you have to provide a photo identification to prove you are who you are. I know some people might be hesitant to do that, but the reason they have it is to prevent stacking. Stacking, if you don't know, is most of these payment processors, all you need is an email address, and you can open up as many accounts as you want. So people will refer themselves, earn the commission off of themselves, use that money to buy more ad packs, and they stack accounts. You cannot do that in any Revshare. Only one account per household. Each household can have only one account, meaning per IP address for the house. Some of them out there even offer 2 or 3. I still say never do it, because if they ever change the rules, that's going to hurt you. So to prevent stacking, they require members to provide photo identification or at least 2 pieces of documentation with your address on it, just to prove you're a real person. That way it's a safe, secure transaction. There's no risk of stacking, and stacking is about the biggest reason why many of these rev shares are failing, because people, or a group of people, are stacking account after account after account, and they just kill these rev shares. The reason you must provide photo ID to make a withdrawal in TrafficAdPays is to prevent fraud, so they can make sure you are not stacking accounts. It's, I think, something that every rev share should do. I really, really like that feature. Another unique feature to TrafficAdPays I haven't seen on any other rev share or any other online program is enticement is forbidden. What does that mean? Members caught enticing current members or potential new members could be disciplined. The following are forbidden and are included or not limited to: showing other people payment proofs on social media, videos, and forums, promoting TAPs as a solo money-making opportunity, calling it investment, guaranteeing a profit, disclosing how much you're going to make, telling people you'll earn a huge amount of money, running this as a get-rich-quick or hype or something like that, and any kind of false or misleading enticement information. What this means is they have no problem with you promoting TrafficAdPays. if you do it honestly and actually explain what's going on. This is not an investment site, an MLM, a cycler, a matrix, a get-rich-quick scheme, anything like that. This is a legitimate advertising company that has a Revshare program. That is, to me, that's about the best way to describe it. And you've seen the other ones out there. They rely on new members coming in. The new members pay the old members, and it's just a glorified Ponzi scheme. That's not the case here. You buy ad packs with TrafficAdPays. You then advertise on TrafficAdPays, as well as credits to put banners or wherever you want. I'll have a whole other video explaining this on how you can use your credits on the social media platform, Online Social Hub, and you have a whole nother crowd of people who can see your advertising. Not to mention what they're doing with the mobile apps, as well as a couple other things I can't mention that are coming up soon to just really explode this business. And I don't even know how else to say it. I don't want to entice you with this information because that's forbidden, but I'm just trying to give you as many facts as I possibly can as to why, to me, my only complaint, I didn't find them sooner. So that's what I want to change for you, because this one has been around for longer than most other programs, and I believe it will be around longer than most other programs as well. So let me go ahead and log into my account, and we are in the site, and you see it's similar to other ones that are out there, and I want to show you they accept Payza, Solid Trust Pay, PayPal, and coin payments. Coin payment is a Bitcoin wallet. You can use any Bitcoin wallet to fund these accounts. You have to surf 6 ads a day, and you can buy a surf free plan if you want as well. And those are $15 for 30 days, $8.50 for 15 days, $5 for a week, or $1 a day. Or what I really like about it is you have the ability to surf more than 6 ads per day. I haven't surfed mine yet. I haven't funded my account yet. I'll be doing that in the next video, so you can see how to fund your account with a Bitcoin wallet, which is what I'll be using to fund this program. But what I'm trying to get at is you can surf more than 6 ads a day. You can surf 12 ads in one sitting and be good for 2 days, or 18 and be good for 3 days. I'm talking to Jansen, there's no limit on to how many ads you can surf, and you're good for that much time in the future. There is a membership rewards program that's launching on July 1st. Stay tuned, I'll have a whole other video explaining how that works for you as well. For now, I want to go over some of the main things about the site itself. So if you want to add funds, just to see what the fees are. So for Payza, there is a 2% deposit fee. STP, Solid Trust Pay, there's a 3% deposit fee, a $2.50 fee for Payeer. Coin payments, Bitcoin is free. That's why I'm using Bitcoin, and I'll show you how to do that in the next video. And PayPal, there's a 2% fee. And these deposit fees, they don't make any money off of these. These are just to cover the cost the processor charges them. There's a $10 minimum for depositing on here. There is no maximum deposit to put in here, but if it is a huge amount, they will review it to make sure you're not trying to be sneaky or do something fraudulent or anything like that. There is no deposit limit, but larger deposits will be reviewed. You might be contacted just to make sure you're a real person, not trying to stack accounts or anything like that. And a lot of people say, wait a minute, PayPal, I thought they weren't working with most Revshares. They have never had an issue with PayPal. In the 9 months they've been around, not one issue with PayPal. They've had no disputes about anything, and it's a trustworthy, reliable payment processor. Me, I try to use Bitcoin for almost anything now, just because for me it's the safest way to go, but use any processor you want. And over here, they have the TrafficAdPays Quick Pay store. You can use your credit card. You can use a Visa or a MasterCard to pay your membership. And there's also, I checked, there's no fees to use a credit card either. So that could be a very easy payment method. Just get out your debit card. If it has a Visa or MasterCard logo on it, you can use that as well. So on enticement where it says members can, or potential new members could be disciplined, they're not a fan of commission junkies. They're not a fan of liars, and neither am I. If you're open and honest about what the company actually is, you won't have any problems. Just be honest. They don't want you to post a payment proof on your own Facebook page or somewhere else. You can post those in the Facebook group page for here for TrafficAdPays, and I will have that link below the video as well for you to join or request to join. The main thing for those withdrawal proofs is just to be honest about it. Don't lie and say you made $1 million in 2 days or you didn't, or whatever the case is. They just want everything to be as honest as possible, which is unfortunately a rarity in this business. It's not a rarity at TrafficAdPays. So I haven't even funded my account yet. I'm already loving this program because of all the features they have. They even have, I'll just read what Jansen sent me. They also have the no-fee direct store for selling anything. Not anything, but if you're marketing a legitimate business, you can market there as well. It's for selling your products, for back building creation, SEO booster material. It's all free for you to use. It's a store for its members for TrafficAdPays and Online Social Hub. Members can sell directly on Online Social Hub and get paid directly on Online Social Hub. So that's just a huge platform that they're partnered with to also build your income and build the revenue for the company. They have the 4 different ad packs. There's 11 different types of advertising available to you as a member. You can earn up to 2.16% daily on ad packs. For some people, that seems like it's not worth their time because they want the big, huge payouts like 10, 20, 40% per day. Those programs don't last, guys. This one's been around for 9 months. They're growing strong. They're growing more. They're getting bigger. They're going to be around for a long time. They call it their forever business, or they're the forever company, because it's not going anywhere. What looks better, 2.6% daily that takes about up to 50 days to mature, or 40% daily and matures in 3 days? Like, oh, I want that one. Well, yeah, it's more money in 3 days, but it's not going to last. It's one of those terms I learned about those fast Revshares they use. It's called eye trickery. It looks good. They get a bunch of members, and they also have a bunch of angry members in a couple of months when their site collapses because they didn't do any proper business building or calculations to make sure they could support it. Even the biggest ones out there, if they weren't slow already, they have slowed down to keep more money coming in than going out, and that's what they have done here at TrafficAdPays. So it's been around for 9 months. The only negative thing I can say about them is not their fault, is that I wish I would have found out about them sooner. So that's why I'm sharing this information with you. The link to sign up for TrafficAdPays with me is below the video. If somebody else shared this video with you, please get back with that person, get their link, and sign up with them, because that's the fair thing to do. We're all trying to build it in this business. Jansen and Kevin do a great job at driving traffic to this site to get signups. The members also work hard at it, so if somebody messaged you or shared this video with you or you saw on their Facebook page or whatever, get back with them and get their link to sign up. That's the only fair way to do it. I'll also have the link to my Facebook page, so any questions, please give me a message. I'll have a link to the TrafficAdPays Facebook page. Please request to join that and stay up to date with all the new changes that are coming out. And I'll also provide a link for Online Social Hub, where you can also find it right here on the TAP's website as well. So thanks for watching. I'll have more videos coming out soon to explain the new membership program that's launching next month, to explain more of the features about Online Social Hub, to explain about how to use the online store, how to post your banners, marketing materials, everything like that. So please stay tuned. There'll be a lot of good videos to come out to help all the members and anybody else out there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.